I'm going to invite now, you saw that, this is, we had a wonderful day, and we took the mission of making IIT alumni as the producer of the highest unicorn building alumni, and maybe another dream, our nation, India, becomes the unicorn nation. And this is why I'm going to invite our Consul General, Dr. Reddy, Dr. Srikar Reddy, to the podium. Please welcome Dr. Srikar Reddy.
Yeah, Mrs. Nidhi Kanogia, President of the IIT Alumni Bay Area Association, Mr. Ashish Khan, Chair for today's conference, distinguished alumni based in the Bay Area. Good evening, namaskar. So it is a great honor and privilege for me to come and address the IITians here. I know today, I think it is a long day for you, but I was happy to know that you had a very fruitful, productive day with a lot of panelists, special speakers on the artificial intelligence, the contribution of artificial intelligence to healthcare, education, and also other, like including startups, and also we just heard how IITians can also from being engineer, how also you can also be entrepreneurs and also build unicorns. Actually, the contribution of the IIT alumni to the US economy is well recognized, especially in the areas of research, innovation, and entrepreneurship, including the US Congress has also recognized this aspect, including the contribution of IITians to the India-US partnership. So let me take this opportunity to speak to you on three aspects. So the artificial intelligence ecosystem in India. Second, why technology collaboration is core of the India-US strategic partnership. And third, how IITians can contribute in deepening and widening the overall economic partnership, especially the technological collaboration between the India and the US. So first, coming to the state of the Indian economy, as you're aware, India is one of the bright spots in the global economy. And India is now the fastest growing large economy in the world. So last year, India grew 8%. And overall, India is expected to grow around 6 to 8% per annum in the next few years. And we hope to become a third largest economy in the next 3-4 years. And also by 2030, India would reach 7 trillion from the current 4 trillion economy. And especially, and the digital economy is will play a crucial role in India achieving this target of 7 trillion by 2030. We expect the Indian digital economy to reach 1 trillion by 2030. As you know, now the overall India, the government has invested in the digital public infrastructure, this India Stack, which is based on the Aadhaar, the digital identity, the Jan Dhan bank accounts, which have been created to all the people in India, and also the mobile phones. So, we have built this UPI as a public good, and just last month, there were close to 15 billion UPI transactions. So even anybody who wants to purchase even say 10 rupees or 20 rupees, even small transactions are also now digital in India. So overall, this digital transformation of India brought a lot of people, informal economy to the formal economy. It also helped in the increase in the revenue of the government of India and also states. And also, like even the payments which are like made by the government, state government to the beneficiaries, now government is able to credit directly into the bank accounts. Earlier, as you know, one of our former Prime Minister, Rajiv Gandhi, said when 1 rupee was transferred from Delhi, only 17 paise was reaching the beneficiary accounts. there is a huge leakage of whatever government intention and it was not reaching the beneficiary. But with these new digital tools, so even these kind of whatever government was intending to transfer to the beneficiaries is directly deposited into the beneficiary account. So we see artificial intelligence based on this strong digital infrastructure and economy. Artificial intelligence will help India to leapfrog in our development journey. And recently, just in the month of March, the government of India came up with this Artificial India mission with the intention to make AI for all. And in fact, government is trying to create a good AI ecosystem with a computing capacity of 10,000 graphic processing units. And also, we have huge data available in India, but government has decided to make non-private data to make accessible to the application developers, especially the startups. So we are providing a lot of incentives and also funding for the startups under this AI mission. And also, we are also trying to encourage Indian startups to develop applications based on the India-based language, large language models. We are also trying to skill more people by introducing a lot of AI courses in various universities in India. So we hope that we encourage a lot of startups to develop applications to solve India's socio-economic problems, to ensure inclusive development, especially in the healthcare sector, in the education sector. Like, as you know, AI is going to play a very important role in the healthcare sector through the diagnosis, especially in the rural areas. We don't have doctors, especially the specialists, so that we can use the AI tools which can help in the diagnosis. And also, you know, there are a lot of issues in the education system. We have the shortage of teachers, especially in the rural areas. We can use AI tools for the custom-made education, and also the teachers can be from the mundane tasks, they can come out and they can focus on more imparting education to the students. So we hope that already a lot of startups come up with applications which are even helping the farmers also to benefit, to get information about the weather and everything. And even many applications, healthcare applications are also there. I think including many sectors like fintech, even retail, automotive industry, and many other sectors are also benefiting from the India's AI revolution. And coming to the India-US partnership, so just last year, both the leaders, Prime Minister Modi ji and President Biden, so they have launched this initiative on critical and emerging technology we call ISET. So wherein we are encouraging both sides at various levels, at the G2G, at the institutional level, at the business level, to collaborate in areas of artificial intelligence, quantum, and 6G technologies, space, biotechnology, and semiconductors. So these are the important areas of collaboration which has been identified by both countries. So we, under this framework, we have established a joint task force of IIT Council in India and the Association of American Universities. So they came up with a report in January this year. So they're going to establish a joint challenges institute to focus on collaboration in sustainable energy, semiconductors, health preparedness and pandemic, and also artificial intelligence and other critical technologies. So they are also going to enhance exchange of students, faculty among the Indian institutions, including IITs and also the members of the Association of American Universities. Already, I think I've also spoken in some of the faculty alumni networks of some of the IITs. So I think this framework will also enable collaboration between Indian universities, IITs, and also the US universities. And we also have a framework of innovation handshake, wherein we are allowing the startups to collaborate, come together, collaborate in these kind of new technologies, especially Indian startups are coming to US. We are also having some events and also bringing the venture capitalists, the startups in the US to come together so that they can benefit from the experience. And also we are also identifying the regulatory barriers for the Indian startups. So just last month we had a big 35-member deep tech delegation of NASSCAM. They visited here, and also we also organized some of the events, including with the accelerators present in the Bay Area. So the startups is a very important area of collaboration between India and US. So we, as you know, India is now the third largest startup ecosystem in the world. We have 146,000 startups and 115 unicorns. So we want to allow, yeah. So the startups, even the clean energy is also a very important area of cooperation between India and US, especially the energy efficiency and also sustainability. These are important aspects. And one more important area of collaboration with connection to the Bay Area is the semiconductors. As you know, India is keen to develop its own semiconductor economy. Since we have this Semicon India program with 10 billion subsidy which is given to the investors, already in the last few months we made good progress. We have now are having 18 billion US dollar investment. We are having already 1 fab and 4 ATMPs, which is assembly, testing, marking, and packaging units. For the first company, we have Micron Technologies from the West Coast, which went and invested in India in the state of Gujarat. So their ATMP facility is already under final stages of construction. We hope they'll start production maybe end of this year or early next year. And we are also like Tata Electronics and others. They're also building other 1 fab and also other this thing. So even many of the companies here like Applied Materials, Lam Research, and AMD and Microtech, so they are developing the semiconductor ecosystem in India, especially they're setting up engineering centers. Already 20% of the semiconductor design happens in India, but these companies have pledged investment up to 400 million US dollars to train the manpower in India. So we would like to continue that collaboration between the Bay Area and India, especially in the technology. So coming to how IITians can play an important role in deepening and widening this technology collaboration between India and US. So as you know, you're all working in all these deep tech companies. Many of also startup founders, and some of you are also heading unicorns. So we hope to take your help in deepening this partnership. In fact, for the first time, we have created a technology section in the Consulate. Let me introduce my colleague, Sripal. Can you stand up? So in fact, we have created a technology council position. He's also IITian, your fellow IITian from IITBAA. So we would like to encourage you, one, if you are in the top management, to encourage your companies to look at India and invest in India in various sectors. And second, if you are startups or innovators, we would like you to connect with the Consulate because we are receiving large number of Indian delegations. Like in the last couple of months, just to inform you, we had hosted the Chief Minister from the states of Telangana, Tamil Nadu, the Industry Minister from Karnataka. So next week we are receiving the IT Minister of Andhra Pradesh. So we had an ASCAM delegation. Next month we are receiving a CA delegation. And also even last month we had a Defense Startup Accelerator Ecosystem Summit held in the Stanford University. So we are receiving a lot of delegation with the intention to enhance collaboration in the technology sector, especially in the AI, semiconductors, green technology, and biotech. So I request IITians who would like to give back and in a way you would like to contribute to the Indian economy and also India to reach whatever the third largest economy and also the Prime Minister Modi ji's ambitious target to make India a developed country by 2047. So I request each one of you present here and also you can also encourage other IITians to connect with the Consulate. Now that we have a fellow IITian as a technology council, please share your details, your name, the sector you are interested in, or particular state you are interested in collaboration in a particular state, because whenever the delegations from a particular sector or a particular state visit the Bay Area, we would like to invite you and interact with those dignitaries and officials so that you can also try to maybe invest or set up a facility or also contribute in whichever way you think you can contribute. Because as you know, you are the brightest people who have migrated to US from India, and we expect that you will play a very important role in strengthening the already strong India-US partnership, especially in the technology sector. So I'd like to I wish you all a happy Diwali, advanced Diwali. So I hope this Diwali will bring you good health, happiness, and prosperity. I conclude by thanking Nidhi and Ashish for inviting me to come here and speak to you all. Thank you very much.